Hello there, Corinne. This is Leo here. We spoke via email just the other day. Um, yeah, I had heard some really good things about your business. One of my friends told me about you, and I thought, well, look, actually, I was looking for catering companies because I understand it's quite a good business, and I know that you're doing really well, which is great. Word of mouth, you can't beat that. That's what it's all about. But I just wanted to show you a couple of things that, if you wanted to grow your business and just get those extra customers a year or a month, if you wanted to make, I don't know what catering costs. I'm sure it's ranges anywhere on the size between 1,000, 2,000, whatever it may be. But if you wanted to increase, say an extra three, four, five, 10 customers a month, if you can get some weekday events as well, um, if you want to grow your business, well, then this video's for you. Okay, first of all, well, look, we're a local business here in Sydney. We're a young, dynamic group of people that generate business for businesses, and we also make beautiful mobile-friendly websites as well. So, just looking at your website, yep, it's pretty good. I'm just going to see if it's mobile-friendly. Just bear with me for a moment. Yep, good work. It is. Perfect. That's really important because most searches these days are on mobile. I notice here you also have a click to call, which is brilliant, and contact us, which is good. Very easy to get in touch with you. They're the most important things. Um, okay, so I'm just going to show you some of the tools that I use just to do some of my research. So, first of all, I've put yours in there and I've put the number one guy, which is Flavors Catering. I'm going to show you a couple of things here. Okay, so this is showing me that you're getting around about 75 customers a month coming to your website, um, and it looks like it's up and down. So you're sitting on around about 85, 88 customers a month. These tools here, not too sure if you understand the terminology, forgive me if you don't, but I'll explain to you. You're optimized here for 496 keywords, which is good. And your traffic cost is $248. That means if somebody was to compete against you on Google AdWords, they'd have to spend $248. These are the keywords that you're optimized for here. Catering by Design, obviously that's your business name. So it's obviously important to be number one for that. Catering Northern Beaches, you're number three. That's great. Good work there. Let's look at the most important keywords here. Well, the biggest keyword is catering and catering businesses or catering Sydney. Um, okay, hire catering. There's a lot of money left on the table here. Wedding venues, Northern Beaches. Okay, that's not you, but you're optimizing for that keyword there. If people were searching, they maybe would find you, but your position is number 43. Okay, I'll try to make this video as short and sweet as possible for you. Just bear with me. I'll try to keep it below 12 minutes. This is the most important keyword here, Sydney Caterer. But if you look here, you're 71. That's your position in Google. So if somebody was to search that, you know where to be found. Okay, and there's a lot of other keywords here that you can optimize for. So, getting to the point, if you wanted to grow this or double this, the amount of people that are coming to your website, I'll show you some things that you can do. I'm going to look at the number one competitor. Now, keep in mind, if you can remember, you got around about 500 words, keywords, and your traffic cost is $240. I'll look at the number one competitor. Okay, he's got 1,700 keywords, and his traffic cost, wow, this is a big business, catering, $13,700. If somebody was to pay for his advertising, it would cost that much in Google AdWords, which is massive. This guy here has pretty much done a perfect job. He's optimized for the main keywords. Look at that, catering Sydney. His position is number one. The search volume is 2,400. Wow. He's getting a big slice of that. That's his business there. And catering, as you know, that's a big keyword. He's optimized for his own business name, which is fine. Sydney Catering again. Caterers Sydney, number one. Catering companies in Sydney. Look at that. That's the volume. That's the amount of traffic. 480, 320, 260. So he's getting searched in Google for these keywords, and these are his positions, which is quite phenomenal. Look at that. Christmas catering, catering in Sydney, baby shower catering. Wow, this guy's done a phenomenal job. And as you can see, he's number one. Office lunch catering, birthday catering. He's pretty much number one for all the most important keywords. And look at the traffic. Look how many people he's got coming to his website. It's massive, massive. Okay, so all I'm sharing with you, look, your website's pretty good. It's not perfect, but I'm not here to insult, of course. There can always be a few improvements and tweaks with everything that you do. Um, so if we compare his to yours, he's getting this many people to his website. And if he's converting those people that come to the website and let's say 30% of them call and he closes 50% of them, there's a lot of money there. And just sharing with you that you can have a slice of that because you're down here and you're missing out on all the most important keywords. Gourmet barbecue catering, number nine. Let me see. You're not really optimized for the keywords that you should be like he is. Sydney Caterer, you're number 71, and Sydney Catering, he's number one. Caterer is Sydney, same word. He's number one, and you are 77. So look, I understand Sydney's a big city and you want to concentrate on the northern beaches, which is perfect. But just showing you if you wanted to generate more business, um, there's opportunities here because I can see the keywords that are available and what you can optimize for. Now, how would we do that? Well, there's a lot of ways to do this. Um, Number one is optimizing for the keywords and adding a lot more content onto your website. Content are the words. These words here, Google says it's good to have more than 1,000 words on a homepage. I know that sounds like quite a lot. It's not that customers are really going to read all those words. It's just that Google search engine will pick up what your website is about. And then you can be established as one of the authority catering businesses. So it's always good to have more than 1,000 words in here. There's a lot of other tools I can show you proof of that. I can do that in discussion with you as well. So it's good to have more than 1,000 words in your front page. If you don't want them there, you can put them down here. People may stop reading below there. That's okay. It's not for the clients. It's for Google to have all this content. You've got your links here, which is great. You've got a Pinterest, Facebook. I may suggest having a Google Plus page also. This is something that we do. Okay, now just to show you the proof of what we've done for other businesses. Bear with me for a second. I'll let this load up. This is one of the keywords here. I had to put in North Shore because I'm not in the North Shore. I'm in Kellyville. But if somebody was in the North Shore, they wouldn't put the North Shore. They just put garage door repairs. I've only been working with this client for a few weeks now. So that's a search term there. Google's telling me what people are searching for if they are in the North Shore. And you can see here, this is called the Google Map listing. This is done here by registering your business with Google and doing a bunch of citations, which is listing your business carefully and exactly the same in all directories. So that way Google sees that you're quite popular. So if we click on this here, you'll see my website. This is generating quite a fair bit of customers, well, more than this guy can handle anyway. These are one of my websites, as you can see here. We've got a click to call, just like you do, and a free instant quote if people don't want to call. But usually for a garage door repair, they need that sorted out quickly. And that's the website there. Okay. These are one of our clients here in Melbourne. Hummer Limo Hire in Melbourne. You don't add Melbourne, obviously, if you live in Melbourne. But just want to show you, there we are here. That's us here as well. Just let this load up. So we're #1 in Melbourne for a limo hire. Just turn that music off. That's our website there. Okay, so we'll get rid of that. This is another business I'm working for. Just like catering, the #1 keyword for a fencing company, for people searching for fencing or timber fencing, well, the #1 word as opposed to catering will be fencing. So I put in North Shore because that's where the business is. And if you look here, that's a map pack. And I'll open this up just to show you that that is my site. This is the organic listing here, All Day Fencing. They've been around for years. I will eventually get to beating them, but at the moment, Yellow Pages #2, #3, and that's me there, #4. There's no need for me to push that because this website here is generating 70 calls a month. That's more than this tradesperson can possibly handle. He's struggling just to return clients' phone calls, as you can imagine, which is a good thing. That's a good problem to have. You can see the click to calls here, the free instant quote. I keep all my sites pretty much similar with the contact details here. And that's me there. Okay, that's me there. So that was in the map listing. This is in the organic listing, the natural SEO. So we're #4 there. Where are we? I will show you some proof of those phone calls as well. Like I said, Karen, there's a lot to talk about here, but this can go on forever. There's no need to. I just want to make it as short and sweet for you as possible if you wanted to generate more businesses. So this is my phone tracking system here. I'm in the back end, and I can see by clicking here, I'll show you the stats. These are phone calls. Before we started with them, they were down here. I started with them in late May, and in June brought them up to there, and at this stage for the calls in October, up to 75 phone calls. That's more than he can handle. There are all the phone numbers there that have called. So I just wanted to show you the proof. Now, like I said, there's a lot to talk about, but I've approached you because, well, I've heard great things about you, and I prefer to work with people that have a good reputation. I'm also approaching, because my partners and I have noticed that there's a good opportunity for money to be made in this industry, catering Sydney. So I am making 10 videos for 10 other catering businesses in Sydney. That'll be done by Friday. And just letting you know, look, if you are interested, you can use some of my tips here on optimizing for keywords like these. So then that way you can get more visitors coming to your website. That's the #1 keyword there. Caterers Sydney, catering Sydney actually is the #1 because the volume is 2,400 searches a month and catering has 3,600. These are the keywords you really want to be optimized for here. And you can do that. It takes a little bit of time, of course. But look, like I said to you, if you are interested in growing your business and you want to expand it a little more, or a lot more, then give me a call or reply to the email. I'm happy to help you if you have any questions, or if you want to take it to the next step and talk about how we can do these things for you. Please don't hesitate to call me, text me, or shoot me back an email. Now, keep in mind, we will be working with one catering business in Sydney, whether it's you or someone else. And the reason why we can only work with one, Karen, is simply this. If we worked with 10, that would defeat the purpose. There's no way in the world I could get 10 businesses up here. Well, at least in the first area of Google here. This is where you want to be for those keywords. So whether it's Northern Beaches or the North Shore or places like that, or Manly, or whatever it may be, then you really need to be up here and in the map listing to generate more business. So that's it. My name's Leo. Thanks for watching my video, and hopefully we talk soon. Thank you, Karen.